Am I actually going to talk this time about what I'm doing while I'm doing it? While I'm watching myself having done it. I'm not this fast. I have a fancy new app that lets me do it, but still not good at talking in real time, so we'll see how this one goes. I also only partially have this recorded because, I didn't record the lineup for reasons that I'll explain in a sec. And then as I was colouring, it kept crashing on me, and every time I crash, I'm recording it on the app. It kind of does it for you as opposed to like screen recording. It just sort of records what you're doing when you're doing it, but it kept crashing and then I kept losing the footage, so I've only got I don't even think half. I've pretty much completely lost Naki. It makes me so sad because all the detail that I gave to Naki, and I can't. I've still got the drawing, but oh, I'm so sad. I tried to make Horobi's hair messier than it usually is, but I don't know if that worked. But this definitely didn't work. But sort of 80s backcombing kind of thing. I was contemplating that. I was trying to go for that, but I couldn't make it work. But still, the sort of the messiness and the parting and everything, I don't know, it kind of just looks like it's normal hair. I'm sorry, Horobi. You look so cool in my vision, in my mental vision. See, I'm so good at this. Also had such a hard time with pupils, so they don't have any. I am running out of things to say already. Maybe this is a bad idea. I'm not actually that good at talking. Not unprompted. At this point, I believe it crashed on me. Because, I did a scorpion eye and I lost it. I've not lost it, but I lost the footage of me doing it. Anyway, I was looking at it while drawing, and what am I saying? I got distracted. I was doing Metsumojin coloured straps and then Fua coloured those things. Anyway, even as I was drawing, I was looking at it and I was seeing mistakes, especially with the hands. The hands are so bad. I knew that, but I didn't want to fix it. This was like a comfort drawing after another thing happened. So I wasn't paying that close attention, and I didn't want to stress over making it perfect. I just wanted the image out of my head. I also spent way too much time trying to figure out what instruments to assign to them in this drawing, because I seem to recall there being, actually it was kind of funny because we kind of assigned them instruments ourselves, and then there was an interview where they were talking about it and they assigned instruments to themselves, and we got the same ones, but I think it was Akazuchi on the drums and Horobi vocals, and then I think Naki was bass or keyboard and Jin was guitar. That's what I seem to remember, or something like that. But then on the actual video that they did, Sunagawa played air guitar and Nakayama. Wow, hang on. Nakayama did a sort of keyboard thing on the table, so that's what I went with. I gave Horobi guitar and Naki keyboard, and Jin has bass because it's the only one left, and I refused to let anyone who was in horror be main vocals in this, so they can take it in turns. It's fine. We've heard 3 out of 4 of them sing, so... we heard Yamaguchi sing, I can't for the life remember what it was called, but last Christmas. He didn't sing Last Christmas. Oh, Yamaguchi singing Wham, though. Okay, but he did a song about cats. I don't know, I can't remember what it's called, but he did it on YouTube, and his voice is just absolutely phenomenal. And then obviously Sunagawa did Hakuoki, which was just unfairly amazing, and Nakayama did this song called Carnival recently. We all know that at least 3 out of 4 of them can sing. Oh, it's called Neko by Dish. I had to pause the recording and look it up, that's why. It's the 猫になったんだよな君はいつかふらっと現れてくれ何気ない毎日を君色に染めておくれよ He absolutely smashed it. I've never heard him sing before. I don't know if he has. I know he's done like a lot of stage plays that I owned before knowing who he was, which was an experience. Apparently I'm a huge fan actually, but I don't know if he's done musicals before. But he is like absolutely fantastic singer and I want to hear more from him. I started this video saying, I'm gonna talk about the art while I'm looking at myself doing it. I haven't been doing that, have I? I got distracted. Now I'm on Jin. Look, Jin can get more thought put into his clothes when he's apologised for trying to kill Horobi, okay? He can get more of my attention after he can occupy more of my mind after he has apologised for trying to commit patricide and not being remorseful about it afterwards. That's what bothers me, the fact that he doesn't seem remorseful afterwards. He's not sorry. He's sorry he got caught, for God's sake. Anyway, no, I was talking about music because Jin bothers me. I'm so sorry. I'm excited for Nakagawa. Okay, I'm excited for him. I'm just mad at Jin. Music. Sunagawa obviously was Mickey. And there's a festival, like every so often they do a live thing, show performance thing of all the songs. That's at the end of next year. Oh my god, I hope. But anyway, he had that really bloody tragic, the Ore nano michi sae sarashita goryoreji Yume dakara koso yurusaru. I can't do it. I can't make my voice break that much, but he was tragic. I don't know if I'm capable of doing Carnival though. It's too low and it's too fast. It's like Doki doki ga tomedare nakute baku baku unaru kono shinzo ni te wo ate narameru. That's terrible. It's a brilliant song though and I'm absolutely obsessed with it. Doki doki ga tomedare nakute baku baku unaru kono shinzo ni te wo ate narameru. It's the best you're gonna get. I'm still not talking about the actual drawing, am I? I started off, I'm going to talk about the thing that I did while looking at myself doing it. And I didn't do that at all, did I? I had a hard time with the bass strings. I mean, what am I supposed to say? And I once again lost a lot of recording of me trying to figure out how smoke works, so there's some smoke for you. And now I'm trying to figure out light, spotlights. It is what it is, and that's the drawing. I nailed it. Oh my god, my voice doesn't half wheeze when I'm laughing. Anyway, here it is in all its glory. Oh, I don't know. I mean, okay, no, I did it in 2 days, and after some really shitty news, so I like to think it's alright. I can see the mistakes. I chose to leave them. It's fine. I really tried to incorporate the Metsubo Jinnai colours. Like Horobi's got them on his sort of strap things on his sleeve that he has in his original clothes because I really like his original clothes and I miss them. So I tried to I think he suits long coats. So that's what I put him in. Long coats, high collars. It just suits him really nicely. That in Naki's keyboard keys, the sharp and flat keys, they're also interchangeably Metsubo Jinnai colours. I have issues with them being a wolf. Okay, so in my head they're a snake, and that's just what they are. So hence the sort of scaly shoes and the snake eye shadow thing, because Fu is a wolf. You can't both be wolves, you know? And Ikazuchi, I originally wasn't going to do anything fancy with the eyes, because I don't picture him as like a makeup wearer, but then I found some lightning, help me out, I just said it, eyeshadow stuff, and I thought, well, he's got to now, hasn't he? And Jin, I kind of just didn't, because I didn't want to spend much time on Jin. I'm sorry, I'm upset that he did all of that stuff, and he just apologise for what you did, Jin, for God's sake. Act like you care about Horimi, for crying out loud. Anyway, this is not a ranting video. It's fine. I'm fine. That's what I did. And I mean, you can see what I did, and I don't know how to talk about it anymore. So here you go. I'm recording this on the 17th of November. It won't go up until mid-December. So I don't know, like, at what point now, as like you'd be watching this now, we know about the Metsubo Jinrai band. I do know that they are officially called Utopia. I don't know if it's like a weekly thing or if it's just when they have time, but I know that the poll was up for a week, so I have no clue, but that's what it is. They're called Utopia. I didn't know that at the time. I knew it was an option. I didn't know it at the time. I do know it now. Utopia, everybody!